よし、映画も無事に解決したし、映画館に戻ろうぜ。
これで鍵がまた一つ開くはずだよね。
鍵って映画のエンディングを迎えると映写技師の体から出てくるんだっけ？
Oh, sadly you missed that. Granted, he's seen people melt into shadows before, I think. Okay, that's amazing.
なんかグロ。クマの説明が良くない。実際はもっとこうボロンっていうかポロリって感じ？
ポロリって響きは大好きなんだけどな。銅のポロリはマニア向けすぎるわ。
皆さん大変です。
どうかしたのか？
先輩、みんなごめん。私たちが目を離した隙にひかりちゃんが。落ち着いて風花。ひかりちゃんがどうしたの？とにかく戻ってきてください。お願いします。緊急事態みたいね。急いで戻りましょう。
That could mean anything from Hikari-chan's been kidnapped to Hikari-chan just metamorphized into a giant monster and is trying to kill us. And of course we get a chance to save here. Okay, so it was the first option. And right after we were saying, oh, Joe doesn't register as a shadow, he's not a threat.
ひかりちゃん、私たちと一緒にここでエンディングを見届けていたんです。そしたらドアが来て3つ目の鍵を出したの。風花ちゃんがそれを拾って、私は先輩たちに連絡入れようとしてて。ほんのちょっと目を離した隙にドアがひかりちゃんを。
くっそ、あのボヨンボヨン野郎。
I'm sorry, he's gone from Tada no Boyo Boyo to Boyo Boyo Yaro, really? I have to replay that voice clip.
くっそ、あのボヨンボヨン野郎。
申し訳ございません。私がほんの少し席を外した隙に。話を聞いてすぐに探したのですけれど、どこにも見当たらなくて。
まさかドウがそんな行動に出るとは。僕たちも油断していましたね。そもそもドウの正体もずっと謎のままでしたし。ヒカリさんがさらわれたとなるとその線も出てきたね。でもこちらに危害を加える様子が今までなかったのが引っかかるな。
私頑張ったの。
Oh no, so she was able to save one person she identifies with, and now she failed to save the other one.
なんでせっかく映画だってちゃんとあって。さくらさん、仮にちゃんとした映画見せられたはずなのに、個性は悪いものじゃないって。むしろいいものなんだって。
双葉、気持ちはわかるが少し落ち着いた方がいい。
俺もそう思う。悔しいが今は冷静になろう。
これ渡しておくね。
3つ目の扉の鍵か。脱出ルートの確保に向かおう。
Well, every time we open one of these, a new labyrinth appears, so I guess that's our next course of action.
でも光のことだって放っておけねえだろうが。
これだけ人数がいるんだ。役割を分担したらどうかな。
そうだな。みんなでゾロゾロ動いても仕方ね
え。なら私たちはひかりちゃんを探してくる。そっちは鍵を開けてきてもらっていい？
じゃあこっちも捜索に向かう。鍵は頼んだぞ。
それぞれ手分けをしていこう。
我が輩たちは鍵を見に行くぞ。
Only one more remains.
無事に開いたわね。これで鍵は残り一つか。だが今はそんなことを気にしている場合じゃないな。そうだぞ、早く光を助けないと。
このブザーは
Well, that was fast.
の皆様にお知らせいたします。まもなく第4シアターにおきまして新しい映画が上映されます。繰り返します。まもなく第4シアターにおきまして新しい映画が絶対に映画を見に来てください。
Wasn't that the exact same phrase that was on the letter Hikari was found with?
今の文言って
Yeah.
なるほど。光さんが持っていた招待状に書かれていた内容と同じだ。
確かにどうなっているんだ。
光無事でいて。
That movie that they were demanding she watch? This is that movie.
ここで喋ってても仕方ねえ。第4シアターだろ。さっさと光を助けに行こうぜ。ね
え、新しいシアターの扉が開いてたよ。
今のアナウンス、やっぱり新しい映画が始まる知らせだったんだ。
みんな、光はくまなく探しましたが、映画館の中にはいませんでした。
同じくこちらも見つからなかった。そうすると残る場所は
映画の中。
そんな気はしてたぜ。こっちはいつでも準備できてるっすよ。
よし行くぞ。お前ら気を抜くんじゃねえぞ。
I was about to say, thankfully no special screening out. Yeah, of course they make a special screening now, because this is a video game! What video game doesn't give you side quests at the most inopportune time? Teddie weren't even in that boss fight.
チケット売り場に寄りませんか？
Now it's always like, oh yeah, who cares about Hikari? Actually, I need to go here anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, right! This must be the one for her in the third years. Meanwhile, everyone's being all like, hey, this is all good, let's do some bonding moments. You know, guys, Hikari's been kidnapped. That's fine, bonding moments! Please don't, if you say that Akihiko is still obsessed with protein in your world, I will punch someone. Okay, Shinjiro. That could be taken in such the wrong way by people who ship Femsi and Akihiko, just saying. Every time I hang out with Akihiko, I end up coming back home drenched in sweat. I know Junpei would take it that way. Like, Junpei would absolutely take it that way. Junpei's best wingman. I feel like Akihiko would probably freak out if he learned that the other him was potentially romantically interested in her. Because, like, Akihiko's one of those people, like, the very thought of, like, romance makes him explode. Has he seriously never worked out with Akihiko before? That would have taken a lot of willpower to resist that urge after knowing him for that long. You two better control yourselves or there'll be shipping wars. Yes, we have the... Akihiko is a third. Yeah, pretty sure. The Twins Challenge. Okay, defeat Sadot. Oh my... Are you serious? Was this not the Sadot Terror the whole time? Hang on. I am so dumb. I cannot believe this. I was looking at the wrong... This whole time, I was looking at the wrong special screening. I should have done this ages ago. Wow. This is the one that requires you to fight the Sadot Terror. And then 22, I believe, is the other FOE. So I guess I can do this one at the same time, because, like, what? Wow. And then that one is, you know, this one. It's also not the final battle with the Definitions of AI. I guess there's way more than that one, but holy crap. Anyway. We need to talk about the Sooty film, because I promised to make this a tradition between movies. Well, it seems everyone is here, except Hikari, but who cares about Hikari, right? Ah yes, what seems now obscure will become clear. So yep, it is Margaret this time, as the thumbnail would have tipped you off. So you are next to die, huh? I shouldn't be getting too cocky. She is considerably more resilient to ailments than Theodore was, so this is not going to be a cakewalk. And she is listed as being level 40, so we are actually pretty close to her level. Well, unfortunately, Teddie, you're going to be facing her army of boy... You know what, Teddie? Guess what? You just volunteered. I'm using you for this fight now. Good luck, Teddie. Yeah, so now the talk option will be fight Margaret. Actually, okay, I'm gonna dump most of my attack items, but there are gonna be some that will still be useful for the Margaret fight, so I may as well use them there. So yeah, this is what, the, Mother Computer's item gave me. Sonic Claw. Werehog? Dirk. Well, I mean, I know that's a type of knife, but it is still funny that, like, this is called Dirk. Oh, we can now buy a experience plus 15% thing from the word cloth recipe. Oh, and the word cloth also gives you increased item drop rate. I'm so sorry, but as somebody who has actually been in the job hunt, a Hope shirt having now hiring on it, that is too real. Yeah, Courage, Fob, and Soul Potpourri are HP and SP boosters. Claws with drills that pierce the heavens. I definitely get that reference. Okay, let's do this. Your brother has sold us his finest armor to beat you up with. Oh, Elizabeth's watching. We better not disappoint her. Thankfully, male MC's not here, otherwise, if this was English dubbed, he would be letting down his own wife if he failed. Please don't try and seduce him. Oh, then here we go. Oh, she's still floating. It's the same model from Q1, but it's fine. It's cool. Well, at least Rise isn't getting jealous of her this time. So yeah, this is Margaret. So, it's actually really funny. After I uploaded the Theodore fight, Araxor realized they hadn't, actually added all of the, like, elemental affinities for every persona these people use. So they've now added them all. I'm so sorry for making extra work for you, but thank you, because thanks to that, I know that Margaret is weak to nuclear at the start of the battle, and I guess I'll cover what she's weak to when she switches over to other personas, later. But she is initially weak to nuclear. In terms of ailments, she is vulnerable to sleep, confusion, poison, and hex, but they only have 25% effectiveness on her, which is, yeah, not good. However, binds are 75% effective for all three of them, so I brought a few Salome's Kiss users. I guess to pay her back for the kiss she gives to you, Narukami, at the end of Persona 4, whether you like it or not. Anyway, let's go. Also, I have Rise as my navigator. Because Spotlight. Okay, I'm gonna actually start setting up Rush Stance, and then go for, I could, like, Full Throttle I'm pretty sure is exactly the same as Bestial Roar, just cheaper, but, she might not be in Nuke Weak mode all the time, so I think I'll capitalize on that now. I am still gonna set up Kunai backup, and, oh, you have Frey, let's go for that. And then T. Bearson is gonna Rakunda. Yes, well, that's not his official name, but, like, the M. Bison-looking Teddie in Persona 4 Arena is often nicknamed T. Bearson, which is amazing. Yeah, I do like that card spiral she does. But yeah, she hasn't used a Persona attack yet, so she's still in her initial weakness. Just going for more card spiral. It's everybody pick on Akihiko Day, I guess. But yeah, that is her first weakness. We get the Kunai backup going, and we can hit her with another Frailer. Okay, I have Rush Stance active. Let's go, Getting, like, double Nuclear Link. And then you're gonna go for... Alright, I did want to Salome's Kiss her with somebody. But I also want to get some good linking in. Let's see. Yeah, she might switch off of Nuke Weak, so I'm going to be using the Nuke attacks while I still can. Nuclear Strike Link, go! Well, at least I got one Nuke Weak hit on her, hopefully. Yeah, that was way likely to miss. Way less likely to miss. Way likely to miss, okay. Well, at least I got one link on her. Didn't actually get the Rush Stance activation. Oh, I did, okay. Oh, so that actually goes first. I guess we're not answering the question of whether you can link off your own thing. Please be the Ken one and not the Chie one. Of course it was the Chie one. And then I'm not opposed to the Chie one, it's just like we've seen that for the whole game. But yeah, it is really funny when you're, like, getting a link off your own attack. And we get another one of these going. So yeah, there's like, links just combo offers so much. That's why they're so good in this game. Aha! It is time for you to be smooched by Oh, no. And then, of course, Yosuke is so... I believe that was Kuhulan. Yosuke was so just disturbed at the idea of Teddie trying to kiss Margaret that he missed. That's my headcanon there. Okay, yeah, she is definitely still Nuke Weak because that's Kuhulan. Okay, this voice is reminding me of someone, and I just realized who it's reminding me of, but I can't say because, there's a game that I'm playing right now, but it's a mystery game, and I don't want to say what it is, because if I did, I open myself up to the comments spoiling me. It'd be really funny if I went for, like... Oh, no, actually, hang on. No, I would like... am I gonna get Encore? No, hang on. I'm probably not gonna get Encore in before... I am doing this entirely for the free Salome's Kiss. Because Salome's Kiss is freaking expensive. Yeah, she is still weak to nuclear. So let's go for the continued assault of the nuclear attacks. Although Makoto has nuke boost. So, this is kind of tough, actually. I'm pretty sure that, like, Akihiko's will... Like, Akihiko's, like, link damage is gonna overwrite, is going to, Okay, we got all the offensive binds there. Is gonna override, like you said what I mean here. So, like, I want Makoto to be the one controlling the link follow-ups, because then she'll get the nuke boost on them. But if I go for Akihiko also with his link skill, then there's a pretty good chance that like, his link is gonna overwrite her link, and then I'll be getting, the, you know, non-nuclear boosted link hits. Okay, getting some good kunai backups here, even though she's not agility bound. And if she is strength and magic bound, that probably means she can't swap personas, so she's gonna be stuck on nuke weak. And that's really good for me, for obvious reasons. So, yes, the Teddie Smooch strategy actually worked. Okay. Oh, this is I need to look up Margaret's VA just to see if she does voice that character that I'm thinking of, because it's really sounding similar. Did he just call Makoto Aniki? I'm gonna have to play that back without my commentary, but, you'll go for the nuclear strike link, and I need to set up the kunai back up again, I believe. Yes, I will. Thankfully, it's still up this turn, so Yosuke will still be, like, getting attacks in. And Teddie's gonna just Mediarama. Activates the rush once more. When the rush... Yeah, I don't know why there's the Fire Emblem song that's just called When the Rush Comes. Kunai back up, and let's see how much damage this does compared to Akihiko's. It's kind of the same. Seems like it's about the same. Akihiko does have a Lek boost, but I didn't give him Sleep Near well, I mean, Sleep Near has a Lek boost anyway, so it'd be redundant, but I didn't give him Sleep Near because nothing Margaret has is weak to, electric. So, if I end this fight without getting to see her other personas, I'll have to explain what they're all weak to. Some of them should be kind of obvious, though. Oh. I wonder. Spotlight Teddie. Yeah, this time I'm gonna go for Akihiko on the link duty. Because if I Spotlight Teddie, he'll be able to Rakunda before anybody else gets their attacks in. So, once more, just further showing that, like, it's fun, but, like, I do feel like the navigators are a little bit unbalanced in this game. Risei is just clearly better than everybody else. Because she has that, she has buff extension. I mean, Fuka has healing, then Futaba has kind of like a... Really, sadly, the only thing Futaba has going for her is Final Guard. Although she has to have a pretty good passive in preventing treasure spot ambushes. Well, lowering the odds of treasure spot ambushes. Aha! Okay, that is one of the cool looking ones in my mind. Some of them actually have slightly different properties, like some of them hit multiple enemies and some of them only hit one, and some of them I think even pierce, but we're only fighting one enemy, so I'm not sure what that one does. And we're kind of bullying Margaret right now. Oh, okay. So she definitely broke out of one of her binds there, but she's still on Kuhulan, so she's still nuke weak. Like, you'd think that she would have realized that's a bad idea by now. I wonder if she prioritizes, like, taking out people. Oh, I can't. This voice is seriously so familiar. But okay. Yeah, she's probably done, and because of that, I'm gonna use Arm to Revival Stone, just in case, I end up, just in case, Akihiko ends up missing out on experience. Oh, well, okay, then, yeah, well, we're not finishing it this turn. Or... You are very... Okay, well, that one was deserved. I'm sorry, Teddie. Oh, wow. I mean, Teddie was kind of pretty good in that fight. I wouldn't say he's MVP, because a lot of us were MVP, but, like, I feel bad that Teddie's missing out on the experience. But then again, he did kiss her, so I guess that's to be expected. Sorry, Teddie. Oh, wait, I don't think you even get experience out of these. So I guess I'm not sorry, Teddie. Sadly, I also felt Teddie's power resound through my whole body. Please let's never speak of this again. I mean, yeah, that was a pretty fun fight. Granted, she was, well, I mean, I kind of locked her into Kuhulan for a while, but, like, then she just chose not to switch off of him even at the end, when she realized that everyone was hitting her with nuke skills. But okay, her other personas are Narcissus, who is weak to ice, King Frost, who is obviously weak to fire, and Oberon, who is weak to wind. They also have resistances too. Oberon resists Bless and Elec, King Frost resists ice, Narcissus resists fire, and Kuhulan resists Psy and Elec. Okay, yeah, Teddie's suddenly getting back up. So that is 2 of these obtained. But there are still 2 more Velvet Attendants, well, 3 more technically, but one of them's a group of 2, so yeah. The twins and Elizabeth we haven't fought yet. Perhaps the purpose is adding more content to the game and also giving character developments. Well, I mean the Velvet Attendants, but like, vague reference to Philemon, possibly? Yeah, you did see what happened to Teddie, didn't you? Oh, another hot dog, okay. That first one sat in our inventory for a very long time, so I'm not sure how this one will go. Well, you see, we are produced by Sega now, so we are legally obliged to give you all these hot dogs. A blue hedgehog said so, don't question it. I'd personally never trust any hot dogs served in a cinema because they'd probably be awful. And so, Theodore abuse. Oh, okay, so you get the experience from that after the fight. And we get the Ace of Wands, which should... increases the experience boost to finishing bonuses. Nice. And it increases our Persona stock as well, so we can now hold 18. Oh, I was gonna check to see if my wild level had increased and let me fuse more things, but it looks like we're gonna be in another poem. I suppose now's as good a time as any. Let's just hope this one doesn't begin with Hikari ga nai.
バースデ
Okay.
ー。大好きな君が生まれたスペシャルデー。シャンパンとイチゴのケーキ。ねえ、気づいた？私の愛情も入れといた。ちょっぴりね。刺激的。見つけてよ。チョコレートプレートに隠したハートのラブメッセージ。キャッ I see tell のサイン。
Oh.
君のほっぺたにつけた生クリーム舐めちゃおうかな。ペロ。もう誰が白豚だっちゅーの。
Well, that took a turn.
君はムッシュ。君に夢中。君にチューしたら君がムッシュ。
I'm guessing that please don't tell me I'm not hogging all the sweets line. My headcanon is that wasn't actually meant to be part of the poem. Like, somebody was one of the other Velvet sisters was yelling at her and she just yelled that and just accidentally wrote it down. At the very least, like, that was a good showing of her voice actress's range. Like, wow.
待って、これ本当にダメなやつじゃん。
I probably agree, but it was still amazing.
私に刺激与えすぎだから、こういう刺激いらないから。バカ嫌いおったまげムッシュ。
So yeah, that Isle of View was obviously like a localization. In Japanese, it was some other phrase that sounded like aishiteru or I love you in Japanese.
愛してる？どこにサインが隠されているんだ？
Or, you know, that, what they just said right there.
訳すと、我は見る。違うから！愛してるで、愛してるに決まってるっちゅう。
Yeah, Marie, when you have to explain, like, the meaning of your poems, that's not a good sign.
サインとか隠れてないから、そんなサプライズありえないし。こんなのおかしいよ。絶対しまったもん。
This reminds me of when my sister wrote, like, a story for her high school, and, like, the whole thing was a giant metaphor, and nobody got it. She had to explain the metaphor to every single person who read it, including the teachers marking it, and she's very embarrassed by that story now, because, like, obviously that's a sign that the metaphor didn't land well. But, you know, as long as you know, I don't want to say, like, keep trying, but, like, I mean, like, even your early works of, like, writing that suck, they're important, because you won't get better if you don't just keep doing it. What I'm trying to say is don't, like, say, I suck at writing, I'm going to use AI to write a story for me instead. Never resort to that, because that's how the mother computer wins. And I couldn't actually make any new personas anyway. Okay. So, do I keep going with the story next time, or do I do the special screenings because it would be, like, less awkward to do them now, rather than to, like, put off the, Hikari rest, but also I want to do the... I guess you'll find out next time, so see you all then.